tell you so that you can go get everything you need, lay it all out for yourself. I promise it's not too bad. You're going to need your dumbbells today, so or weights of some sort. So have those off to the side, ready to go. You're going to need one band for today that you're going to be using to do face rows. Okay, so face pulls. And so you will need to do is anchor it up high. If that means closing it in the door, you're closing it in the top of the door. If you have a anchor hook on the wall, you will do your topmost hook. Or if you have one of those door anchors that go like a strap that goes around the door, put it up as high as you can. And then you can do one of two things with these, okay? You can either do them standing where you are here and you will be pulling back into a row in a standing position, or you will be sitting. So if you want to sit, if that is easier, especially with your door, if your door is lower, you may want a seat because you need to be able to come to either side of your face here. You may want to have a chair that you can sit in and you can do the row from there. Okay, so play around with it for a minute, figure out what works best for you. If you end up finding that the highest you can get is here, right to your shoulders, it's fine. It's really fine. Don't spend too much time trying to figure that out. I know that can get frustrating, but try to get it up as high as you can. Um, it's fine if you don't. It's still a good exercise. It's still worth doing. Okay, next you're going to need something to stand on, a small stable step, something that is lifted in order to do a single leg lunge position. So you'll be here in a single leg squat position with dumbbells in your arms, and your back leg will be elevated, or your back foot will be elevated slightly. Okay, so it needs to be stable. It does not have to be super high. I'm using a weight plate, which is nice because it does not move very easily, as you can see. So as much as you can, get something. If it's like one of those exercise steps, that you do like step things with, it could, I would suggest it being maybe like 5 inches max, maybe even like 3 or 4 inches and in height. Okay. Last thing you need is something that you can do bridges or hip thrusts against. Okay. So that is for me, it's this bench that is not super stable. So what it needs to be is something that is you can put up against a wall, so you can use like a dining room chair if you want, but make sure the top is kind of cushioned in some way, even if it means you put a towel or a pillow on it. You should be able to put it just below your shoulder blades, be nice and tall. Your feet are going to be on the ground and you're going to come up into a hip thrust position where your hips will be flat here. Okay, and your head, for me, my head kind of bonks the wall a little bit, but you are coming up so that your shoulder blades are up above the chair and you are able to easily push your hips up. If this is not a possibility for you, you can come down onto the ground and you can do regular pelvic press thrusts. That is totally fine. You can just go back. That is an alternate exercise that is still good and you can still do with weight. Okay. So let's get started. We're going to start with our warm up. Have your stuff ready. If you need to pause, please pause. Don't forget your progressions. Okay. Uh, hopefully they're here. And then for today, the exercises we will be doing are a plank saw, a bear crawl, shoulder tap. All right, so some core work. We're gonna do overhead, elevated, wait, no, not overhead, dumbbell elevated rear foot, single leg squat. We're going to do a face pull. We're gonna do our hip thrusts, and then we're gonna do a floor press alternating. Okay. All right, that should be here. Okay. Maybe it's over here now. I don't know. It's over here. I think I put the workouts in the upper left corner. Okay, here we go. Enough talking season. We're going to start with breathing as always. So find a comfortable position, gather your things, get some water real quick. You have 1 minute where we're just going to breathe for a second, Take a moment. Remember, if you have chaos going on around you, children running around, take a moment to tell yourself, I'm doing this workout in the middle of chaos. I am allowed to take this space, but if I get interrupted or if I have to stop, if this is kind of halfway, it's okay. I'm okay with this. And if or maybe today, if you are not okay with it, pause the video, ask your partner for support, ask your support system for some childcare. Good. Good. Hopefully that has left us ready to go here. We are going to do some hip flexor windmills. So I'm going to start left foot forward, right foot back. And we are going to bring our arms nice and big giant circles, backward circles. Deep breaths in. This is a warm up. 7. I'm counting 10. 9, 10, and then we're switching right foot forward, left foot back. 10 this way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm actually going to have you come down for a hamstring swoop. 1, 2. I'm kind of mixing it up here. Going on the fly. 3. I need a little extra warm up today. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to be coming down into plank position in a minute here. Go ahead and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're doing 8 on this one. And then we're going to go into V plank to plank. Okay, so you're going to be here in V plank. Inhale, relax. Exhale, brace plank rocket. Come into that plank. Inhale, V plank. Exhale, plank. Inhale, V plank. Exhale, plank. Trying your best to get all the limbs, all the joints moving here. Inhale, exhale. Good. Okay, our first exercise is a plank saw. Okay, so you're going to come down into a plank position, full plank if you can. You're going to be forearms down, and we're going to do 12 plank saws where you are going to be moving forward up onto your toes and then back onto your toes. Okay, so that's 1, 2, exhale, brace plank rocket. 3, exhale, brace plank rocket. 4, exhale, brace plank rocket. 5, exhale, brace plank rocket. 6, exhale, brace plank rocket. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Come on up. Take a little rest. Oh, good job. I am working under the assumption that if you need a walkthrough on these exercises, other than the cues I give you during, you can go to the instructional videos. Feel free to pause this video, go to the instructional videos if you're like totally lost. Okay, here we go again. Forearm plank, hips up as high as they need to be. Exhale, brace plank rocket, soft forward. If you want to do a V plank to plank instead, you can. That would be what I would call the modification for this. So what we were doing for warm up, that's what you would go back to. 7. Remember, really pull that belly button in. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Okay, take a rest. We're going to be on all fours for our next one. We're going to do a bear crawl shoulder tap. So for our bear crawl, we're here with our knees just a couple inches off the ground, and then we'll be shoulder tapping right left is 1. Okay, we're gonna do 12. Here we go. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket up into that bear crawl. 1, 2, 1. Right, left, 2. Trying to keep those knees, the lower you keep them, the harder it is. That means if you want to modify, you're here. 7, 8. I don't know. I lost count. 10, 11, 12. I'm going to do one more because I think I miscounted. Good. And rest. Yeah, I think I miscounted. If you're still going, it's okay. Do what your progression is at. We're going to rest and we're going to do another set. And then we're going to get ready for our single leg squat with our back foot elevated. Okay. So be ready. Oh, okay, here we go. All fours and go. Right, left, 1. I'm going to switch it up. Left, right, 2. Right, left, 3. Left, right, 4. Right, left, 5. Left, right, 6. Keep the chest over the hands. 7, 8. Right, left, 9. Left, right, 10. Left, right, 11. Right, left, 12. Oh, good. I hope I didn't confuse you. Shake it out. Get your dumbbells. I'm gonna use some 10s for this. You pick what works for you. All right. So what I like to do is I put one foot here on the lifted surface and I take a decent step forward, not too far. Okay. Toe is down on that lifted surface. Here we go. We're going to do 12. And I want you to go down as what feels comfortable for you and your knees. All right. If you want, you can go all the way down and tap your knee to the ground just gently. 3. If that doesn't feel comfortable to you, don't go down as far. 5. Pushing out with this hip that's forward, or this the leg that is forward. 6. Pushing out. 7. Inhale down, exhale. 8. Inhale down, exhale up. 9. 10. 11. 12. Good. Shake it out. Take a rest. We're going to do the other foot. You can set the weights down for a sec if you need. Same thing. Start with, I had right foot forward there. So now I'm going to do right foot on the lifted surface. Take my step forward. Toes down. 1. 2. Pushing out from the right hip. 4. Sorry, did I say right? I'm all confused with my left and my right today. 6. 7. Collarbones straight out to the side. 8. Inhale down. 9. 10. 11. We got it. 12. Good. 2 more sets of those. Take a little break. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good job, everybody. All right. I lied. I had my left foot forward in the first one. It's okay. It is what it is, right? Here we go. Get ready. My right foot is on the lifted surface. Taking that step forward. If your feet are closer together, you may not be able to go down all the way and tap your knee, and that's okay. 2. As soon as you feel yourself not being able to push from your heel of the front foot and push up from your hip. 5. I want you to make a smaller lunge, smaller step. 9. And not bring your knee down quite as far. 11. 12. Nice. Okay, take a break. Ooh. I drank a cold brew coffee just before this. I got a new espresso machine, you guys. Ooh, I'm so excited. We were saving up for it. Okay. And now I'm over caffeinated. All right, here we go. A little step forward. Don't mind me. Here we go. 1, collarbones out to the side. 2, tuck that chin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Nice. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do one more set. Okay. One more set of those. Shake it out. You got 20-second rest here. I hope you guys, and I realized the other day that you guys can't really hear the beeps very well in the videos. So I apologize. That's been an issue for you. Here we go. Let's get ready. Right foot on the surface, step forward. 12 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. 7. Here comes my crew. 10, 11. Take a break. Oh, we get extra time on that one. I need to drink some water after this. All right. Rest, rest. Last set. Other leg. And then we're going to do our face pulls. All right. Oh, here's the real troublemaker right here with her ball and everything. All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Last set. Right? Is this right? No, it's not right. Here we go. Make sure you have the right foot. 2. Sorry, I can't tell you how many times I've probably done multiple sets on one foot and none on the other. 4, because I get distracted. 5, 6, 7. Collarbones out to the side. Tuck that chin. 8. Keep the shoulder blades down the back. 10, 11, 12. Good. All right, face pulls, which means you're going to set your dumbbells down, not on your chair that you're using for your face pulls. You're going to slide your chair far enough away that you have some tension on your band before you start, right? Exhaling, ribs are down, no arching in the lower back. 1, squeeze those shoulder blades together. 2, hands are coming to either side of your face. 3, elbows are out to the side. 4, 5, 6. Oh, you guys, too much caffeine. 7, nice long spine, nice long back of the neck. I don't know what number I'm on. 10, sure. 11, 12. Okay, I'm going to do the next set standing. So those of you who are standing can see what that looks like. Take a breath. We're going to do 3 sets of this. Here we go. Standing, standing. Bend in the knees. Shoulder or perineum is pointing down to the ground. 1, these are these are tricky. My weight's in the way. 2, make sure you're not leaning back into it. Brace, blink, rocket. 3, 4, squeeze those shoulder blades together. 5, 6, 7. Use that core to keep you solid. 8. Oh, I feel strong. 9, 10. I hope you do too. 11, 12. Good. Whenever you do feel like that, like acknowledge it, Sometimes you do and sometimes you don't, right? But when you're like, yes, I hope you Even if it's internal, you're like, yes, yes, you know, in your way. Remember, you are doing things to keep you strong. Good. I'll just do it standing this time again. You're either standing or sitting. One. I'm almost in a tiny bit of a squat here, just to make sure I'm not losing my balance. 3, 4, all the way to the side of your face. 5, you need to move a little bit closer. 6, you want to be keeping those shoulders down. 7, shoulder blades together. 8, squeezing the shoulder blades together. 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Woo! Good job. All right, we're resting and we're doing our hip thrust. Next, I would suggest, what did I do? Upper body elevated. Yes. I would suggest let's do the first set without any weights if this is your first time doing it. You're sitting up against your thing. 1, make sure your thing that you're leaning against is not moving. 2, 3, really kind of pushing through your heels. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna add weight on the next one. You can use a dumbbell. I'm gonna use a 20-pound dumbbell, only because I mean I've done these before, right? So I know what I can handle. If you are lucky enough to be at a gym where they have a hip thrust machine, feel free to use that. Here we go. My weight is here on my hips. 1, and I'm holding it. 2. It's a little tricky as you bend with the dumbbells. 4, 5. That's why you'll see a lot of people doing this exercise at gyms with a barbell, because it's got a nice long barbell that can go in your hip crease a little bit easier. 10, 11, squeezing. You're going to be squeezing those glutes as you come to the top, pushing through your heels. Good. Take a break. You could also, there's also like, yeah, if you're at a gym, there's many options for hip thrusts these days. It's kind of a trendy exercise these days. So feel free to find one that works for you. Here we go. One more set, last set of these. Pushing through the heels. Shoulder blades are just on top. The thing that you're leaning on should be just below your shoulder blades, okay? 2, inhale down, exhale. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hips stay even. 10, 11. Last one. 12. Good. All right, what's the last one? Oh, floor press. Okay, we're gonna be late to the party on this one. You can do this on a bench as well if you want. I'm gonna use 10 pounders for myself just to make it make sense. I'm gonna go onto my back. Make sure when you roll, if you're at home and you're on the floor and you're using dumbbells, hold them close to your chest, start on your side, and roll to your back. These are not straight out to the side. These are at 45-degree angle. Knees are bent. Tailbones on the ground. Right, left is 1. Right, left is 2. Right, left, 3. 4. Exhaling as you push up. 5. 6. We're gonna be late. It's okay. I'm gonna finish the set. 7, 8, 9. Use your breath to keep the rest of your body stable. Okay? We're totally off. It's okay. All right, I'm going to take a little break here. I did 12. You can, that's probably not the safest way, especially if you have heavier weights. If you want, you can bring them close to your chest and then roll to the side. Okay, here we go. We're going to go again. Exhale, brace, blink, rocket. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2, 7, 8. I'm gonna stay at 8 here. I can feel myself getting tired on that one, and I want to catch up with the time a little bit. So we're gonna take a little break. We got 20-second break here. Hi. Remember, this is you working out for you. If you're like, Season, you're going too fast, or Season, I need more time to break in the middle, take a longer break. Take 1 or 2 minutes. Oh my gosh, girl, really? Take 1 or 2 minutes if you need it. Oh, pause the video, I mean, there are studies that show what the ideal amount of rest is between weights, but that's like, you know, you need to find what works for your body, and it's okay to do that. Cleo, I'm going to hit you with the dumbbell. Here we go. Exhaling, pull that belly button toward your spine. Keep those ribs down. Don't let your back arch too much on these. 1. Honestly, it's probably not too bad, but with the weight we're using, 5, 6. Uh-oh, I don't know what we're doing with the timer. I can't see the timer from here. 7. We're on our last set. 8. What's wrong? You want me to throw the ball? 9. Do not drop that ball on me. 10. That thing is so gross. 11. Last one. 12. Yes, keep those close to you as you roll over and set them off to the side. We did it. We did it. We're done. I left a big sweat mark on the floor. Ugh. Come on up. I feel like Jello. Oh my God. Okay, we're cooling down. Let's do, what do I have? We're going to do hip flexor, hamstring stretch. So grab a pillow or something for under your knee. We got a couple minutes here. We got like 3 minutes. You are going to do a kneeling hip flexor stretch. I got too much stuff in the way. Kneeling hip flexor stretch. You're here, stretching. Hi, can you give me that? Watch out for the tripod. Oh, that's a baseball. Gross. Nasty. Reaching, 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 reaching. Take a deep breath in. Relax the pelvic floor. Girl, you are gross. Dog. Slimy. Deep breath, deep breath. Sorry if I scared you yelling at the dog. Good. Now you are going to stay as you are, and you're going to shift your weight back. Bring your toe up. Keep this front leg straight. Nice tall spine. Hinge forward. And pull your pinky toe back toward you. You don't have to manually do it with your hand. Just stay nice and tall, hinge forward, and pull that pinky toe back. Angle your foot so you're pulling it back. Take a deep breath. Relax that perineum. Relax, 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 relax. Good. Okay, switch. Oh, that was a hard one. Reach up for that hip flexor stretch. I'm feeling it. Reach, 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 reach. Deep breath in. Good. Now lean back, or not lean back. Shift your weight back, straighten that leg, heel down, toe up, tall spine, hinge forward at the hips. Pull that pinky toe back. Deep breath in, relax the pelvic floor. What do we have next? I wrote this workout like last week or the week before, and I haven't been able to do it yet. QR or QL stretch, QR stretch. QL stretch is next. Nice and tall, hinge forward here, pull that pinky toe back. One more big deep breath in. All directions of your ribs, relax the pelvic floor. Good. Okay. Now, if you want, you can sit on the floor for this, or you can sit on a chair. Either way works. Sit down. We're going to anchor the right hip down. Keep it down. Reach that right arm up, 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 up. Really, really reaching, 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 reaching. Reach, 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 reach. Keep reaching, keep reaching. Now, someone is punching you in the gut, and you're rounding forward as if they are punching you in the gut, and still really reaching and breathing into the side of your body. Round forward. One more. Deep breath in. Reach, 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 reach. Reach, 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 reach. Round forward. Good. Other side. Anchor that left hip down. Reach the left arm up to the sky. Really reach, like super duper. Take a deep breath in. Breathe into the side of your body. Deep breath in. Oh. Someone's punching in the gut, so you're rounding forward, still reaching. Slowly come back up. Now, one more time. Reach, 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 reach. Good. Reach, reach, reach. Round forward, round forward, round forward. Good. Oh, what's next? Inner leg stretch. Legs go out to the side now. Pinky toes are back towards you. Tall spine, as usual. Reaching forward or using your hands to push from the back forward. Either way, you're going to take that deep breath in. Relax the pelvic floor. Guys, we did it. That was less than half an hour. We're on minute 28 here. And we got like a solid weightlifting workout in. Deep breath. Relax the pelvic floor. We're bringing it down. Good. Okay. Bring the right arm in front. You can relax your legs. Bring the right arm in front, nice and tall. Pull that arm across your body. Good. We're almost done here. Last stretch. You did awesome. Reach out to me if you have any questions about any of those exercises. Some of them are a little more complicated. That's why I have them in phase 4 now. So you've probably been doing this weightlifting program for a couple months now. Go ahead and switch. And these are a little more complex in that we want to know our bodies well as we're doing them and know if we're kind of tweaking them in ways that we don't want to be. And we want to know that we're bracing correctly. Deep breath in. You're doing an awesome job. Thank you for joining me today. And you're done. We finished early. You did a weightlifting workout in less than 30 minutes. I hope you feel good and I hope you feel strong. And I hope it reminded you how strong you already were, because you are. All right. Bye. See you in the next one.